I was completely wrong about Redsec Solos, and here's why. Earlier this week, the Battlefield 6 team released their community update on X. They touched on Season 2 reactions, upcoming mid-season content, and a few under the microscope items like movement and progression. But as I was scrolling through the notes, something caught my attention. My first thought, there's no way this is going to be any good. If you've played Battlefield BR at all, you know the pace is significantly slower than other BRs on the market. Personally, I've never been a fan of solos in any Battle Royale. The pacing usually drags, and you're constantly getting ratted on by a third party. I went into this thinking Battlefield Solos would be a disaster, but damn was I wrong. In today's video, I'm giving you my honest review on Battlefield's Battle Royale solos. We're breaking down why it's better than I expected, the glaring issues that still remain, and a few suggestions I think will transform the gameplay. Let's get to it. What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I've put over 10 hours into solos this past weekend, and I'm ready to admit I was dead wrong. I expected it to be very boring, but this is actually the most fun I've ever had in a solo BR, and I'm not even exaggerating, in a very, very long time. I think the main reason for this is because I'm not having to rely on a random teammate to help me during the game. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, no shit, Gabe. It's solos, of course you don't have a teammate. But let me explain, and you could probably relate to this. I haven't played BR in Battlefield 6 in about a couple months now. The main reason being what I just mentioned. I was tired of getting teammates that wouldn't pull their weight, they run off by themselves, die twice right away, then leave the game, leaving me to 1v2 for the remainder of the match. It was annoying, frustrating, and just wasn't fun constantly being outnumbered. It was refreshing not having to worry about fighting more than one person at a time. The first thing I want to talk about is player engagement. My biggest fear about playing solos in Redsec was constantly getting third party, but surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of strange. Even when I landed in a zone with 3 or 4 more other people, I didn't feel immediately swarmed after every fight. Well, except for this time.
No, man. Oh, there was one guy left.
I was so used to the chaos of duos and quads that this change of pace felt incredible. Since there's no one there to revive you if you go down, or redeploy you if you full die, everyone plays their life much more carefully. Now let me know down in the comments, did you guys have a similar experience, or were you constantly getting third party every 5 seconds? Now another thing that really stood out to me was how smooth the movement felt. It feels responsive and way less clunky than it did at launch. Even more surprisingly, I didn't really experience any lag or desync, which is wild because I deal with that constantly in multiplayer. However, the looting is still a headache. Half the time I try to loot a supply container, I had to mash the dang interact button multiple times before it even registered to pick the item up. Now I don't know if it was just me, let me know down in the comments if you guys were also experiencing this. But it was just, very inconsistent and just super annoying. As for contracts, they're still a bit meh. I honestly didn't feel the need to do any of them. Supply boxes gave me everything I needed. The only contract worth the risk is the one that you get the tank key card, which brings me to the next major problem. Tanks and solos need to go. I know, it's Battlefield, tanks are the DNA of the game, but in a solo BR setting, tanks are just way overpowered. People always say just shoot it with the RPG, but I mean really that's way easier said than done, especially when the tanks, just focused on you. Now if they won't remove the tanks, which I don't think they're gonna do, they need to make it harder to earn. Maybe forcing players to complete at least 2 or 3 contracts to earn the key card. Finally, let's talk about class selection. Right now, there's almost no reason not to pick Recon, especially in solos. Having a drone that shows you exactly where everyone is on the map is just broken. In my opinion, every class needs a counter to the Recon drone. I'd love to see a signal jammer gadget added to the general loot pool or as a loadout option for other classes. There could be a device that you kind of like toggle off and on that has a cooldown that keeps you off the drone's radar. Adding something like this would instantly make Engineer and Assault more viable. As it stands, you're either going to pick Recon to see people or Engineer to survive tanks. Everything else feels secondary. Now, besides the problems that I just mentioned, like the looting bugs and the tank cheese, Redsec Solos is a massive W. It's honestly the most fun I've had playing Battlefield 6 in probably months.
Oh, what a play, dude. Oh, he ran right into it. Oh, no way. Oh my God, I thought I killed him. I'm an idiot. Like always, these are just my personal opinions. But let me know down in the comments. Over the weekend, did you guys have the chance to play Redsec Solos? If you did, how did you like it? But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch it. It means the world to me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And always remember, chase your dreams because your dreams won't chase you. Peace. There he is. It doesn't show me how many people are left. Why? No, man. Oh, there was one guy left.